Hello everyone. Today I'm going to reveal to you the easiest secret to making the best crispy potatoes. Everyone loves potatoes, especially crispy potatoes. Hash browns, fries, roasted potatoes, you name it. However, many people struggle to actually make them crispy, and are often left disheartened and disappointed with sad, soggy potatoes, and I'm here to change that. There's tons of complicated solutions floating around involving lots of time, multiple steps, and yeah, they do work, but by far the easiest and most versatile one is this: the baked potato. Okay, let me explain. Potatoes are made up of around 80% water and 20% potato stuff. That's stuff that makes a potato a potato. So if we want to make our potato dishes taste and act more potato-like, we need to remove as much of that water as we can. That's where the baked potato comes in. When you bake a potato, it's exposed to dry heat for an extended period of time, allowing a lot of that water to cook off, leaving more concentrated potato stuff behind. That same potato stuff that makes our potatoes taste more potato-y, while also allowing them to crisp up more effectively, since there's less water there to make them soggy. This makes the baked potato the perfect starting point for crispy potatoes. To begin, let's give these dirty little potatoes a good scrubbing. You can rub a little salt and oil on these if you want. I'd recommend that if you're trying to enjoy the baked potato as is. But today I'm not, so I'm just going to place them on a tray and stick them in the oven. We'll cook these for about an hour, give or take 15 minutes, at 190 degrees Celsius or 375 Fahrenheit. An hour is a good starting point, but because potatoes vary a bit in their size and shape, that can really change their cooking time. We really just want these to be soft and cooked throughout, like these ones are, after an hour and 5 minutes. They're soft at the touch, and they easily split, so we know they're cooked throughout. You could enjoy these as is with your favorite toppings, but I'm going to let them cool and then peel them so we can make those crispy potatoes I showed you in that cool split screen clip from earlier in the video. If you're not using your baked potatoes immediately, the skin acts as a natural protective coating for them, which is good for storage. They can be frozen and reheated very well, or stored in the refrigerator until you need them for about 4 days. Alright, these are ready to go. Let's start with some easy, diner-style breakfast potatoes. These are delicious and take no time whatsoever. We'll just take our cooled baked potato and grate it coarsely using this box grater. Make sure your potatoes are entirely cooled, otherwise you'll end up with a hot mess. And then we'll season them with some salt, black pepper, onion powder, and a little bit of cornstarch. The starch will give them that extra boost of crispiness, but it's optional. We'll mix that around and then it's ready to cook. In a pan over medium-low heat, add some oil, some butter, and then your potato mixture. We'll squish this down with our spatula and then leave it alone until it crisps up, which will take a couple minutes. You can notice around the edges when they get brown and crusty. We'll scrape the pan to reveal the crispies, and then repeat this process until you reach your desired crispiness. I like mine with crispy bits all throughout, but if you want to make a single crispy potato pancake, you can do that. Just don't break it up like this. After a couple minutes of squishing and scraping, you'll have your traditional diner potatoes. These come out great. You could even add shredded vegetables like peppers and onions in there, or even corned beef for a breakfast hash. Now to make our classic hash brown patty, we'll take our same mixture from earlier, but form it into a patty. I recommend using the cornstarch in this application, because the cornstarch is also acting as a binder here, or a glue that holds the patty together, while also still helping us achieve a good crispy exterior. You can form these as big or small as you like, with whatever shape. The potato is already fully cooked, so we really don't have to worry about cooking it through, just achieving a nice crispy outside. Place a pan over medium heat and add a good amount of oil. We'll be shallow frying this rather than sauteing it, so that means we'll need enough oil to reach up halfway up the sides of our patty. After a minute or so, carefully add the patty away from you, so if the oil splashes, it's away from you, not at you. Once you notice it's coloring around the edges, it should be safe enough to move around, and giving it a little nudge here and there can help prevent it from sticking. Once you notice the sides are nice and golden, it's ready to flip. To avoid splashing any hot oil, use another utensil, in this case a fork, to help you gently flip the patty. Oil burns are not fun. After a few more minutes of frying, your hash brown should be golden brown and delicious all over. Lift it from the pan, gently shaking off any excess oil, and place it somewhere to drain, like a tray with a wire rack, or even just a paper towel. With a little bit of salt on the outside, these are fantastic, and super easy to make. But how about some roasted potatoes? This time, instead of grating our potatoes, we'll simply just cut them into pieces. We'll put the pieces into a bowl, drizzle them with olive oil, then season them with salt, black pepper, garlic powder, and some dried rosemary. You can season yours however you like. It's more about the techniques being used rather than it is the specific ingredients. Give them a good toss to evenly coat all the potatoes. Then we'll pop these into an oven to convection bake, aka air fry, at 200 degrees Celsius or 400 degrees Fahrenheit for around 20 minutes. Keep an eye on them. Halfway through, it's good to check on them and to flip them. Again, the potatoes are fully cooked. So once the outside is as crispy as we like it, they're ready. And look at these potatoes. Beautiful golden color and crispy exterior. People really struggle with roasted potatoes, but if you start with a baked potato, they're actually really easy. No parboiling, no special coatings, just easy baked potatoes. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If there's anything you'd like to see me make a video about, let me know down below. You can help me make more by liking and subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching.